Human nature is full of the desire to influence and manipulate others. This desire is sometimes used simply to express our own wishes and be taken into account, sometimes to make others obey us or to serve a specific purpose. However, this process of motivation and guidance, when left unchecked, can turn into manipulation. So, what is manipulation? Who manipulates whom? And what are the techniques of manipulation? Manipulation is the process of influencing and directing people against their will and knowledge. Manipulation can be applied in different ways in various areas of life. However, in this text, I will focus on psychological manipulation. In daily life, we may be subjected to psychological manipulation by our spouses, children, friends, or colleagues. Number 1, emotional manipulation. Emotional manipulation is the process of controlling someone or compelling them to do something by exploiting their emotional vulnerabilities and sensitivities. Manipulators can manipulate individuals by exploiting their emotional connections and achieving their desired outcome. Such manipulations are often seen in interpersonal relationships, work environments, and personal lives. The target, being emotionally vulnerable or more susceptible to manipulation, can easily be targeted by manipulators. The best way to avoid emotional manipulation is for individuals to set emotional boundaries and develop self-protection mechanisms. Number 2, misdirection. Manipulators can mislead individuals by exploiting their weaknesses and desires, directing them towards their own goals. Sudden desires or passions can make it easier for manipulators to lead the target towards their desired outcome. Such manipulations often focus on short-term goals while disregarding long-term consequences. Individuals should evaluate the true intentions and long-term effects of manipulation before making decisions. Number 3, manipulation through belittlement and provocation. Belittlement and provocation are manipulative tactics used to undermine or provoke someone. Manipulators may use these tactics to undermine the target's self-confidence and gain control over them. Particularly targeting the target's self-esteem or ego, manipulators can manipulate using these weak points. To overcome the impact of manipulation, the target should resist such tactics and protect their own values. Number 4, manipulation through lies. Scammers and manipulators often weave a story full of lies to deceive the target individual. These stories often appear realistic and lead the target to be emotionally or financially affected. Manipulations of this kind, especially in financial transactions, business opportunities, or relationships, are used as tools to gain the trust of the target and achieve their desired outcome. To detect such manipulations, it is important to observe inconsistencies between the stories and elements contradicting reality. Additionally, one should be cautious when sharing personal information and sensitive data. Number 5, ego-stroking manipulation. Manipulators can control individuals by stroking their egos as desired. Through compliments and flirtation, manipulators can boost the target's confidence and gain control over them. The target should be able to see through the manipulator's true intentions and not compromise their own values. Being aware of their own strength and worth, individuals can overcome the manipulator's influence and make their own decisions. Number 6, using emotional violence. Emotional violence involves using emotional abuse or threats to manipulate someone. Manipulators can gain control over the target by exploiting their emotional connections and achieving their desired outcome. Such manipulations can undermine the target's self-confidence and make them feel worthless. When faced with emotional violence, the target should set boundaries and seek help to overcome the manipulator's influence. Number 7, manipulation through deprivation. Manipulators often employ deprivation tactics by withholding cherished possessions or privileges to coerce compliance with their demands. This strategy instills fear of loss as a means of exerting control over the target's behavior and decisions. Resisting manipulation entails asserting one's independence and resilience in the face of pressure tactics deployed by manipulators. By recognizing the inherent value of personal autonomy and refusing to succumb to fear-based manipulation, individuals can assert their agency and safeguard their rights. Number 8, brainwashing. Brainwashing is a nefarious tactic employed by manipulators to systematically alter individuals' thoughts and beliefs to align with their own agenda. Utilizing a diverse array of psychological techniques, Manipulators endeavor to sway cognitive processes and implant specific ideologies in their targets' minds. This insidious form of manipulation thrives in various domains, including media, advertising, and propaganda, where unsuspecting individuals may be unwittingly subjected to persuasive messaging. Protecting oneself against brainwashing demands unwavering commitment to critical thinking and diligent research. By cultivating a discerning mindset and questioning the validity of information presented, individuals can resist undue influence and safeguard their autonomy in decision-making. These were the 8 basic manipulation techniques. Stay tuned for more techniques and protection methods. See you in the comments.